Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9, now with GregTech. How cool is that? We've now got GregTech. The reason I'm in this mode is because I'm chopping a bit out of my video, because I just waffle on about how much I love GregTech, and I do some chunk destroying to get a load of the GregTech ores. So I'm up here right now with my wrench, and here's a few of the questions that I kind of came up with whilst I was waffling. So first things first, applied energistics I think is better for GregTech than refined storage. It's just the unfortunate fact of how the two mods work. So applied energistics will allow you to continually use a tool. So for example, if you were to set an autocraft using this wrench, for example, and this wrench, when you do a craft with it, a bit of the durability gets taken off. The example I used when I did the original bit was the ore hammers. So I think in applied energistics, if you set up a recipe for the ore hammer and you put a piece of ore with it, it will crush the ore and keep the hammer, and then use the hammer again in the next recipe. So yeah, it's different in refined storage. If you set up the refined storage recipe to use the ore hammer and a piece of ore, it will just create a new ore hammer, or it will say, I can't do this, I don't have a fully charged ore hammer. So it's slightly difficult with refined storage. You can use the RF Tools crafters if you wanted to go that route, but you'd have to set everything up, and it would be, yeah, it's super annoying to set everything up. I think you could do it. You could definitely do it, and I think most people that love refined storage would probably go that way. But I just want to point out that we could use applied energistics, and my question to you guys is, would you rather see me move back to applied energistics or stick with refined storage and try and use crafters and stuff? Personally, I want to go for applied energistics now. We aren't actually using our refined storage disks because everything is stored in the sophisticated storage barrels that we've got. And the only thing that we would need to do is replace all of our auto crafting that we've already set up, which I'm okay with doing. But this is more a question I'm posing to you guys. What would you rather see me do, applied energistics or refined storage? When it comes to GregTech, I think this completely changes everything, right? That's what all of the YouTubers say, right? This changes everything. Yeah. So, yeah, that was my main question. There was a few bugs as well, but I think I get to those at the end of the video. Anyway, we're going to get on with some GregTech. Yeah. I was just looking it up. What do we do? Do we go low pressure first? I think low pressure is the one. Pressure. There you go. I think low pressure is the like first one we should do. So that does involve making some bronze plates, which by the looks of it you can't make with create anymore. I don't know if you could in the first place, if I'm honest, but this one's been added by good old GregTech. We could do this. Oh, I don't even have any bronze. Okay, there's some bronze. Let's get a stack of bronze, because I feel like we're going to need it for this stage. So we also need a hammer. I wonder if I could just do a bronze hammer. Is that a thing? Stick. We can do a bronze hammer. Cool. And I'm guessing we can use this bronze hammer to make a bronze plate. Okay, that makes sense. Low pressure. I might bookmark, if I can. Yeah, there we go. Might bookmark all of these, like. So there's a solid boiler and a liquid boiler. Steam boiler. Okay. Steam boiler? Is that the one that I'm... So there's a liquid boiler, steam boiler, and then... Okay, it gives me all of the stuff for the solid one. I'm wondering if somewhere in here... Okay, we're going to have to do a solid one, I think. Otherwise, yeah, fine. We could do that. So I need at least 5 of these bronze. I'm going to keep this on me. So liquid boiler, you can go away. We'll get one of these. Wrench. Okay, how do you make a wrench? Oh, I managed to click on the bronze one. No way. Okay. Oh, poop. Okay, we're going to need more of these plates. The reason, as I said before, I think AE would be better is because you can set up an autocraft with a bronze hammer. And then it would use the same bronze hammer for 192 crafts, if you know what I mean. And then it would make a new one. Whereas if we set the autocraft to make the bronze plates as this hammer, it would try and make a new hammer every single time. And then you'd have like a ton of hammers in your inventory. Anyway, we are... Oh, we need to do that anyway. Fine. Let's do that. And then, how many do we need overall for this? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. There is the wrench. And there is our low pressure steam boiler. How's this going to work? Oh, you know what I should do? Let's dedicate an orb to this. I'm going to choose a different name for each of these spheres every single time we have an episode, by the way. So this is an orb now. So if we plonk that there, if I get myself, I don't know, some coal, for example, and stick that in, it says empty. Is that because it's pushing... Is that pushing out the bottom? Oh no, it says it on there. 16 steam. Okay. Low pressure. Right, let's bookmark all of these. So we need the extractor, which I believe you use... Where is it? Extractor. You can turn stuff into liquids by the looks of it, or you can get books out of a bookshelf. There's 400 recipes for this, so that's quite a lot. But it looks like we're going to need one of these extractors. So yeah, definitely the extractor. Macerator is 100% needed. Compressor, probably needed. Forge hammer, yep. Low pressure steam furnace. We might not need that, because we have got, you know, the better furnaces. Are we going to need that later on, though? I don't know, if I'm honest. Fine, we will make one anyway. Let's make all the things, why not? Alloy smelter, rock crusher. Cool, right. So we've already made the low pressure steam thingy. So next up, we need to make these small bronze. Yeah, this is going to be so much easier if we swap over to applied. We're not going to do it though, unless everyone agrees that we should. So bronze. Let's just get a bunch of these bronze plates. I can always make more bronze, right? Bronze is super easy to make. There you go. So this one, bronze casing. So we just do that. Hammer in the middle. And then to make the small thingies, okay, we can just do wrench on one side, hammer on the other. And we need 6 of those. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of these bronze plates. I'm kind of glad that I'm already at this point, if I'm honest. Because now all I need is a bit of glass. And we got ourselves a low pressure extractor. If I stick this here, or do I need to pipe into this? And do I need to pipe into the top? Because it's got the little hole on the top. Oh, I just realised you probably shouldn't mine anything from GregTech. Although it looks like it's fine, so that's cool. Let's do, I don't know, let's turn all of these into small tubes. Oh, I just put those in. Oh. What the hell is that? What? Okay, let's try that again. That's not where I wanted you to go. I wanted you to go into this. There's like a vent on the back there. Maybe that's where I need to put you. Let's try that again. One here. Doesn't work either. I don't know how to get stuff out of this. Unless I need to still put water into this. Okay, let's get ourselves a sink. I did set up an autocraft for water buckets using the tank that we've got. So I stick that there, and I grab a pipe, for example. That does connect. Oh! My god, I literally jumped out of my skin. Right, we're down... we are down a low pressure steam thingy. Low pressure solid boiler. Okay, let's make a new one. Right, you didn't see that. You did not see that. If I stick this here, this will get a load of water in it. Is that making steam? Or is this getting steam? Says it's got steam in it. Okay, I think we're okay now. That looked like where the steam should be, though. I have a feeling this is not powered either, because it says 0 buckets. Or empty 16 buckets. Okay, I thought of something, and that is... we put a pipe here. Pipe here. Can I use... where is it? There you go, there's my wrench. Can I use my wrench on this? I can. How do I get it to wrench to the bottom? There you go. Doesn't seem to be going up. How do we get stuff out of this then? Oh, it's doing something. It's actually doing something. It says steam and then it goes down. And this has now got steam in it. Amazing. Amazing. That means that we can use this low pressure extractor, which I don't know what it does. You can get fish oil out of it? What's that used for? Biodiesel and that stuff. Glycerol, whatever. Yeah. Distillation tile, you can get lubricant from fish oil. Okie dokie. And they can use lubricant. Oh my goodness. Look at all of the flipping crafts. That's insane. Right. Let's get ourselves a macerator and all the rest of them as well. Okay, I've calculated it that I need 28 of these to make the rest of them. I did make the low pressure alloy smelter and the furnace to begin with because they use this other bronze brick casing instead of like the actual bronze machine casing. So this one is the macerator. So we can do that one easy enough. I made all of the bronze casings already as well. This one is the steam compressor. This one is the forge hammer. We've already done the alloy smelter, so we can get rid of that. And the last one is the rock crusher. Oh, I don't have an extra piston right now. Fine, there we go. So, did I not make this one? I think I did, right? What was that? That was the forge hammer. Cool, okay. Okay, I miscalculated then. Whoops. Unless I got rid of something that I wasn't supposed to there, but that's fine. So, let's do the macerator next. Where's the macerator? There it is. Stick that there. Oh, that's automatically getting steam, so I don't need this on top. Cool. It's just because this wasn't producing steam before. That's the reason that it was doing that. This is full up, so that was a bit scary. I probably should have I should put this somewhere else. Now, the question is, if I put this here, it's not getting any of the steam. Okie dokie. Makes sense. It doesn't do a pass-through. But I can put it on top, I'm guessing, and it will get some steam. Yeah. So anything that this... Yeah, anything it's facing. Alloy smelter, for example, this is not getting steam. Okay. So it can't come out the front face. I'm wondering if we put the water underneath. That might make more sense. Okay, let's try that. And cover it up. Nice. I'm guessing I can use these tubes to run the power out the back here. So I might run it round to like here. And then across. Or we do it... Now I want to do it underneath, because then we can't see anything. And we can go all the way along here. So the whole point of this is we're going to try and get, like, you know, the... Let's have a look. Which one's the best? That's the minor. We don't want the minor. We want the ultimate macerator right there. Which takes this thing, which is a lot of stuff that we're going to need to get to. But let's start off by making a basic one, because that uses power instead of steam. I don't really want to use steam, if I'm honest. But we can probably just get straight there. How do you make raw iron? You need an arc furnace or an alloy smelter. So we do have an alloy smelter. Never mind. The alloy smelter needs raw iron, so we need another way of getting raw iron. Electric blast furnace. So it does look like we need a blast furnace. Fluid solidifier. No, never mind. Okay, raw iron. How do we get this small pile of raw iron? Macerating raw iron stuff. Okay, that makes sense. What else can we get? Doesn't look like there's any way of doing it. What about these small piles? Oh, was I already on those? I think I was. No, I wasn't. Okay. I'm guessing we do it the way that we just saw it in the... Was it the arc furnace? It looks like it, because you put some oxygen in the arc furnace. It needs to be state gaseous. And you put some iron in there, and it looks like you get raw iron out. How do I get an arc furnace? Am I going overboard a little bit with this? Furnace. Oh, hello. Basic arc furnace. Yeah, it looks like we can't quite get to that stage yet, but we do need raw iron. This might be it. Do we need this stuff? Carbon dust and whatever this is. Ilmenite. Ilmenite dust. There you go. It took me a second to actually figure out what that was saying there. But that gives you carbon dioxide, some of this dust here, and the raw iron. I think that might be the way you do it, because I couldn't find another way of doing it. That does require this electric blast furnace. If this requires... Okay, it's invar. Fine, we can get invar, can't we? It isn't all the ores thing. Alloy smelter? Nope, it's not in there. I think you need the dust. Yeah, so nickel and iron dust gets you that. Uh-oh. Did it just expel some steam? These are all full up. Okay, when this gets to full, it should expel steam, I'm guessing. It doesn't have anything that is burning. Please don't explode. Okay, cool. It does just expel. Whew! Don't heat this up and put water in it is what we found already. So that's good to know. Right, let's try and get some of this then. So we need invar. Let's do that. Iron. We can use regular iron for this as well. Let's get an ore hammer. 20 iron dust. Perfect. And then we need nickel. Which we got some of as well. So there's 30 invar. That might not be enough. I'm going to just need to smelt this. Should take no time at all. I'm going to keep an eye on these because I'm worried about them now. So, now we've got the invar. How do we do this? So we need an invar frame, which comes from invar rod. So, we need to make a file. Bronze file, perfect. I'm a little worried. Maybe I shouldn't be worried. Okay, it just stopped making noise, so I was like, oh dear, what have I done? So, invar makes these rods. Can I not just do this? No. I know you can do that with iron. Invar rod. So that makes... Ooh, we could make a saw. Oh, but you need to... Okay. Got ya. Fine, so this is the best way to do it. And if we look here, we need 8. Let's get ourselves 8 of those. We need our wrench. Invar frame. Perfect. And now it's just invar plates. Okie doke. I feel like I'm going to lose my hammer like a bunch of times doing this, but it's fine. It's fine, I swear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. So that plus this. And is it wrench hammer or hammer wrench? There you go. And we get 2 out of that, so that's not bad. So we might need this for other things. Let's have a look. Multi-smelter. Interesting. Electric blast furnace, which is what we're going for, right? Yes. Okay, just those 2 things by the looks of it. Get your invar back by doing that. Whoa, okay. This is what the electric blast furnace looks like. I wasn't even close, was I? Look how much stuff there's needed. Oh my goodness. Oh well, at least we got a good amount of space up here. I wonder if the electric blast furnace will take FE from power. That's probably something to figure out. There's a mining hammer. Cool. Mine's a large area at once unless you're crouching. Okay. So that's probably a 3x3 unless you're crouching. Good to know. Is it still being heated? It is. Okay. It's going down now, but yeah. Right. So I think... Oh, we need to make these processors. Is there like a really easy one to make? Basic. Aha, this is what we have to make. My goodness. Resistor. Sticky resin, which comes from slimes. I knew it was a good idea to have slimes go in at all times. Copper wire. Okay. Oh, hello. So the wire cutters. I can't go back from here. Wire cutter. I want the bronze one. My goodness, look at what the bronze one takes. Okay, we need some more. Well, we need some rods. And what else do we need? We need a screw and a screwdriver. Okay, which means we probably need more rods so we can make another screwdriver. Or we can make a screwdriver. Oh, we nearly got it there. And we need a bronze screw, which comes from bronze bolt, which means we need to make a saw. Fine, okay. Interesting. We need all of these bits. That should be fine right there. We could do that. Hammer. That makes us the bronze screwdriver. The saw, we need a plate. Okay, so we need more bronze plates. We've got some bronze plates. Okay. I think it's the same like layout for every recipe. So the reason that I've got this like over here, even though it's not the bronze one, So I should do bronze saw, and I can just actually do it from the side here. Let's do that. Bronze saw. There you go. And then, what was it? It was hammer and a file. That gets us that. Wow, okay. This needs... Oh yeah, because we're going for the wire cutters. These ones. So all I need now is to use the saw like that. Use the file, which we've got right here, like that. Imagine trying to autocraft all of these things. Flipping heck. And I am only missing... Okay, let's grab all of this stuff back out. I'm missing one of these bronze rods. Good old rod. And I think that's everything we need to make the wire cutters. Because where does this one go? This one goes in, sorry, this one. So hammer here, file there, we get the cutters. Wow, okay. You can make a crowbar. Awesome. Plunger. Removes fluids from machines. Interesting. And then a butcher's knife. What's this used for? Doesn't say. Interesting. Right, anyway, what were we doing? We were trying to make some resistors. So we do need some sticky resin. We can at least auto-craft that. So let's go down here. Sticky resin. Stick that right there. So that should get us some sticky resin if we ask for it. Copper wire is just a plate. Oh no, it needs to be copper. Okay. Copper plate. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves a few copper wires. I think we need 2 of these, right? 2 of these resistors. Yeah, look. Oh, you get 2. Interesting. Okay, we need some coal. Going in here, and that gets us some coal dust. And then we just need to auto-craft a sticky resin. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just going to go off and auto-craft the sticky resin, and there we go. We've got our resistors, which will then just need some steel plates, one of these resin circuit boards, which is a wood plate, which we need the compressor for. Perfect. At least we made something that we were supposed to make already. It's pretty good. And how do we get this wood dust? Centrifuge, lathe, macerator. Okie dokie. I'm guessing we can just put in, yeah, we can put in planks. What about logs? You can put in chests, and that would do it. Okay, right, I'm going to go and put in probably some planks into our macerator, this one here. So, okay, we got ourselves some wood dust, and now we can put that in the compressor. What is the compressor going to do? Wood plate. There we go. So we're going to get a bunch of wood plates. It does look like you need wood plates for a bunch of stuff, so I'm happy for that. We are fully out of slime balls, and I don't know where they've gone. Have I been using slime balls for something? No idea what I've been using my slime balls on, if I'm honest. I can't think of anything. No idea. Weird. Okay, well, we're going to have to come up with a way of getting slime balls, probably. I have an idea. We're probably going to do alchemistry for it, because we know how to get sucrose, because we had to get that, like, loads, right? And we've got loads of sweet berries now. So all we need is protein, and protein, I've discovered, comes from cobwebs, and we've got a bunch of those for some reason. I think we chunk destroyed, right? Yeah, we've got 1.4. My god, these guys are well annoying. Oh, hello. Right, I'm just parking everything that I was just working on because I'm going to genetically modify my bees, my slime bees. So let's start with this one down here. I'm going to need some bee cages. And what I do is I place them down one at a time. This is a very high treat. We need the rain and we need the metaternal. So rain, metaternal. And then all I do is I pick them back up. And I put them up there. So very high, rain, metaternal. Now I'm going to do it with this one. And metaternal is the first one, and so on and so on. Okay, I genetically modified my bees. And they are currently in there. And they are producing and everything. Everything is slightly backed up right now because my redstone was knackered. It turned into tiny piles of redstone. And my quartz is knackered as well. It turned into the powder quartz from... is that Ender.io? Ender.io. Yeah, there was a little bit of a snafu right there. But the biggest snafu was me. I was looking for slime instead of slimy. I could not see the slimy comb, and I went to the Discord and I said, "Oh my god, you've removed slimy combs." I made an absolute fool of myself. It was funny, I must admit. I thought it was hilarious. Someone pointed out, they said, "Have you tried just typing in SLIM and seeing if the combs are there in JEI?" And I typed that in and they were there, and I had a lot of egg on my face. So it's not slime. You can see right there. It's slimy combs. So bear that in mind. Yes, we've got a 20% chance of getting slime balls. These guys have not produced anything in ages though. So I'm a little worried about them. Have they had their flower changed? No, it's anything. Okay. I'm very confused then. I don't know what's going on. We just don't seem to be getting any. It might be because this is all backed up, if I'm honest, but I don't know. Right, I think I've been recording for like ages right now. So we are going to probably call that a day right there. I'm very excited for GregTech, as you can probably tell. I really, really want to get this thing, the electric blast furnace, which... Look at that beast. My goodness, right there. We need a lot more of these heat-proof casings by the looks of it. So I'm going to make probably like a couple of stacks of invar. Although, saying that, is there any way of making invar like in an alloyer? Alloy, no, not in there. Doesn't look like it. It looks like the only way of making invar is by making the dust, which is fine. We could do that. So I need to hammer down a bunch of ores. We should probably get the ore spirit or the the crushing spirit at some point. Weirdly enough, yeah, you should probably get 3 out of the ores, like the silk touched ores or something. But yeah, anyway, we'll get a bunch of invar. We'll get everything set up for the electric blast furnace. I believe it will be powered by our nitro reactors, so I'm quite happy about that. And in the next episode, we'll do probably more GregTech. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.